Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Tomica Hyper Series review for you today. This is Hyper Rescue 03, the powered drill. As you can see here, it is third in the PUV line, which I believe stands for Powered Utility Vehicle. I've tried looking around on this thing and I can't really see anywhere where it actually says that's what that stands for, but I believe that to be true. So, PUV03, but over here it just says Hyper Rescue 03. So, basically, it's the powered drill. We've seen two of these so far with the rescue vehicle and then the fire truck. They all have kind of a similar base design with the cab and then this large box on the back, but then they have different accessories on the front, and all three have compatibility with Hyper Rescue Zero, the large fire truck. So you can see here that these two can combine, so of course we'll take a look at that. Here is the top of the box, bottom of the box. It shows you how to apply all the stickers. There's no actual instruction sheet in this. The little guide here for where to apply the stickers is here on the bottom, and on the back it tells you how to put it together. And then you can see how it tells you how it works. You can put the car in the back, then you have the combination, of course, and then it tells you how you can combine all three of them together. If we take a look on the side here, it just kind of shows these are the other two vehicles that I was talking about, 01, the rescue vehicle, and 02, the fire engine vehicle. And then these are some of the smaller die-cast cars, and then this is the A and B figure pack, which I've previously reviewed. And then on the back here, again, it just shows, or on this side, shows the combination. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. Very cool. We'll go ahead, get out, and take a closer look. So here is the 03, oh, here you go, power unit vehicle. It says it on the side of the sticker. I was close. I said utility vehicle. I was pretty close. So this is the 03 all together with all the stickers applied and everything. There's obviously these big stickers here on the side, and there's a couple littler stickers here. And then on the top of this section right here and here. And of course that sticker's on both sides. And then you have the 03 on the back. And this is where you can push the button and that little ramp will come down. So if we take a little vehicle like this fire engine, and you can put it inside, close it up, and then hit this, and it deploys, rolls out. It's pretty fun. Close that up. But I really like the look of this, and you can see as you roll it back and forth, the drills turn, and that's because it has these two big wheels right here that make the drill turn. I really like the look of this. It's really fun. It's a kind of squat, like a hefty, powerful looking tank, and it looks like you can't mess with it. I really like it a lot. I think it's a pretty cool design. And then you have these tanks up here, which you can unpeg. There we go. You can see they have some oxygen. I assume if they're doing some kind of rescue, they can get to somebody and provide them with some oxygen. And that clips right on top of there. You have these nice molded in tank treads. They don't move like tank treads would, but they're just molded in. But they still look really nice, in my opinion. You have some connection ports here on the side, and then some actual plugs here on the side. So if you have other accessories from other sets, you can plug them in various places, which is always pretty fun. And then we'll take a look at the little figure that comes inside. This guy's got such a angry, frowny face. It makes me laugh. I love this. Standard articulation for a Tomica figure. Arms can move. They're one solid piece. Same with the legs. And then the head can move from side to side, really all the way around. He can do some exorcist looking things. But I guess he's called Tack, because that's his name on the back of his jacket. So I love his little frowny face. You just go ahead and you can stick him right in here. And I know there's no way that we're ever going to see this. Let me see if I can get some light shining in here. There we go. You can see the tiny little nubbin right there. And basically what you do is you just stick the figure in and you put that nubbin in between his legs. And that's what keeps him in place. Just like that. So there you go. And his head is radically to the side. Look forward. Come on. There we go. So I like this one a lot. I really do. I love the design of the drill. I think it's pretty cool that when you move it, it makes the drill spin. I mean, it's a simple effect, but I think it really works. It looks good. And I don't know. I just really love the design of this tank. It looks very tough. and like it's ready for a fight. I don't know. I just think it's cool. Plus the drilling is fun. Yeah, so I guess that's really it as far as features that this has on its own. It has these little searchlights you can unpeg. They're just solid pieces. They don't really do anything, but you can peg them in, you know, literally anywhere you want. If you want to peg it on up here, you can. The directions show them here in the front, but anywhere there's a peg hole, you can go ahead and peg those in. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it. So we'll go ahead and get this combined with the Hyper Rescue Zero. Alright, so I got the Hyper Rescue Zero here. We'll go ahead and basically just completely disassemble this. You can unpeg the cab section here. You can see there's two big clips that go into those two clips. And then you're going to unpeg these. They were just pegged in with these two pegs right on each side. Oops, accidentally popped that off. You're going to unpeg these. They were also pegged in with similar clips here on the front. Now, unfortunately, you're just going to have to put this whole cab piece off to the side, as there's nowhere for that to connect. But you're going to take these two big drill pieces, and you're going to clip them into the front. You can see the two clips here on the front. So clip that in there. Clip that in there. Then you can take these, and I guess they're the same on each side. You just go ahead and find some pegs. You can see there's a bunch of pegs here on the side. Maybe I have this on backwards. Am I doing this backwards? Yes, I am. So you peg that on like that. Come to this side. Peg that on like that. So you got some sweet tank treads there on the side. And then you come to the back here and you press this little button. Hold that down and slide this out long enough to connect this one. Clip that in, and then I'll spin this completely around. And there you go. You have the Rescue Zero with the powered drill components connected. So if you move around the front, I don't think I have this connected correctly. There we go. Now it is. So if you move this, you can see the drills still spin. It's really long. And now you have this connected there. It doesn't quite touch the ground. Well, it's pretty close. If you just angle it a little bit. And then you can close this up. So I think this looks really cool. It's definitely really, really long. But I think it's pretty awesome to have these connected in here. And I love the big drills on the front. I think that looks really, really excellent. And I love that they spin. I don't know, there's something just really satisfying about the drills spinning when you move it back and forth. I don't know why. I just love it. It's really fun. So I think this is a really excellent combination. So one last thing I wanted to show. If you press this button on the back like I showed you previously, so you can elongate this section. If you pull it all the way, you can it'll pull the whole thing off. So be careful about that. Let me get this connected back on here. So anyway, pull it out as far as you can, and you'll have to remove this section and take the car out, and remove this back section. So you won't be able to have 0 through 3, but you can have 1 through 3, so put these off to the side, and then you can bring in the number 2 box from the other vehicle, and the number 1 box from that vehicle. And then you can have all 3 from the supplemental powered vehicles in the back of Rescue 01 here, or Rescue 0. This is 01, this is 02, and this is 03. So that's pretty cool. I think it's neat that you can have these, this one doesn't come down as far. You can have these deploy bays, so then you can bring in your cars, put them in here. And I unfortunately don't have a third car. Should have prepared. Oh well. Nothing. That one. Woo! So I just think it's fun. I think it looks really cool. You can have all 3 of these deploy a vehicle. If you only have, 1 or 2, you can take this off. And then you can put these back that come with it. So you can put 0 back on. Now 0 doesn't deploy, but you can push down the ramp. And then You can go back up. So very cool. I just think it's a lot of play value added in because there's a lot of different combinations. You know, you can put up to 3 different ones. You can put just 2. You can put just 1. You can put up to 3. You can take all these out and put in the section from the Great Ambulance. There's a lot of connectability and playability with this line, and I just think that makes this really fun. I also just wanted to give a quick group shot here with all 3 of the powered vehicles. So 1, 2, and 3. I think they're all pretty cool. They all have their own little functionality, and they just look great together. So I think the powered drill is an excellent addition to the Hyper series. I've just been having a lot of fun with these. I think every one of the powered vehicles is, you know, just as much fun as the next one. They're a lot of fun on their own, but the more you buy and collect, the more you can combine. And I think it's a lot of fun having the Rescue Zero and all 3 of these supplemental vehicles because it's just one of those lines where the more you get, the more fun you can get out of them. It's not to discourage anyone from just, if you can only get one, go ahead and grab one because they're fun on their own. But the more you buy and connect, the more fun you can definitely have. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the PUV03, or just Hyper Rescue 03, powered drill from the Tomica Hyper series. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.